lost and where you found me. Want you to use me. You let her confuse me. Don't wanna hide the fact that you make me feel that way. Want you to give me play. I see it in your eyes, you're lonely. Come put that body on me.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome to Cardashians Weekly.
Cardashians Weekly.
Emergency meeting.
Emergency meeting.
Andrew
Let's
Tate
go.
vibes. Andrew Tate vibes.
Yes.
I would use
If
his
you know,
I would use his theme tune, but I think we'd get copyrighted.
Oh, we would get copyrighted.
Technically, would he get copyrighted if he's not on YouTube and he's banned from everything?
Yes, because it's Andrew Tate. He would.
We'll risk it. We'll not risk it. Yeah, we won't risk it.
Well, you know, we could find something that's similar. That's
well, basically, I'll just do it and pitch it down.
Yeah.
you know, like on copy when they on YouTube post shit and then they slow it down and reverse it and shit. Yeah, I'll do
Bang
that.
on.
I'll do all of that. But new setup, new camera setup. We're gonna try for emergency meetings, Andrew Tate style again.
Emergency meetings.
Emergency meetings.
As soon as we get our own place, we'll be able to smoke cigars as well.
Yeah. I'll be on that.
Soon come.
Yeah.
I've always carry a cigar with me just in case there is something to
I
celebrate.
don't even know if we're allowed. Well, I don't think we're allowed to smoke it.
No, we're definitely not allowed to smoke it. Yeah. Can you imagine?
I've got no idea. But we got some interesting topics to run through today.
Yes,
some emergency. Yeah, you know, some emergency stuff to talk about today.
Yes.
You run through because Jacob planned everything today, as he usually does, and along with the guests. Oh, by the way, if you want to be on the show next, because obviously we are getting people on now, DM the Insta page, not our private Instas. I know no one does it anyway, but just make sure you DM the page, Instagram page. And you're always talking to Jacob, so I'm not the one who deals with it, just so you know. Yeah. You're always talking to Jacob, so he's the one who coordinates everything. I just chat shit and edit basically.
Yeah,
so
we've all got our jobs,
our roles to do. We got Chris behind the scenes. Yeah, shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to the new job as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new job. Come on. Anyway. Yeah, that's not the right sound.
That's not the right sound.
Nah, you
I was supposed to be this one.
Yeah. And then you need that Yeah, I'm loving these sound effects.
Right, so onto the first Matrix topic.
Let's go. The Matrix.
Matrix.
Red pill. We're red pill right now.
So they have introduced the new phone recognition cameras if you're on your phone, but also with a little bit of a twist. They also detect if you're wearing a seatbelt or not.
Bro, that's like serious Big Brother
I do agree with seatbelts and not using your phone. Yes.
Yeah, everyone should wear a seatbelt.
There should be a limit to how much they're fucking spying on us.
Yeah, you know, it gets to the point that you remember when they were bringing out that big thing with like, I think it was Volvo had an advert for they were going to put cameras in your cars to watch you when you drive. Do you remember that?
You know
how ridiculous that is?
You know the new. Wait, I got a sound for that.
This is the way.
Are you sure that's the way?
No, that's not the way. Wait, is it this one?
No,
that one.
Yeah, you ruined it.
Shout out to Ty as well, our guy. So we've just had a delivery. Well, back when I was at MG, I don't work there anymore. But we had a delivery of the new electric MG4s, right?
Yeah,
That one. Yeah.
They got cameras in them.
So no, not cameras. But on the top of the range model, the trophy, there's a little like a black square thing on top of the steering wheel, right? It looks like the end of your TV remote.
Yeah.
Now, what that does is if you're not looking directly ahead, so let's say you're driving and you look to the right, it instantly goes off saying focus on driving, keep your hands on the wheel. You can turn it off.
Yeah.
You can turn it off, but it's a bit like that. It detects your eyes, whether they're looking.
They're just doing too much though.
Way too much. They're trying so hard.
Yeah.
Look, the government, take away all the drivers that drive like that.
Yeah, word.
Or the cabbies, and then we'll be fine. I promise you, we'll be fine.
Like we talked about last week, after AJ uploads the bloody video, make the tests harder. Stop letting people rely on technology. It just doesn't help. If it's very counterintuitive if they're not making the tests harder for people to practice better. Like in the UK, I don't know how it is if you guys are joining us in America. In the UK, you don't learn to drive on motorways during your learning period, your theory, your practical test period. You learn nothing about the motorway. Very minimal on what you actually learn when you're driving. And most driving instructors don't go the extra extent to make sure. You know, because obviously there's some stuff that you learn. What's wrong?
No, I'm just telling him to swap the cameras every now and then. So if I'm talking, swap it to me if I'm leading a topic. And then,
okay.
Mainly kind of at you and you
okay, cool.
Extra producing shit.
Yeah. Mr.
Producer. No, they don't go to the full extent. Obviously, some stuff you can learn from. You're gonna need to learn from experience, but they really don't teach. They don't teach enough. They just teach people to just get on the road and learn themselves, which I agree. You know, some people need that. But if you go back to the old school way, make sure people learn how to drive properly. That they don't need to rely on fuck it, take all ABS systems out of all cars.
Let's all buy a Mark 1 MX-5.
Take ABS systems out of all cars. Take all this adaptive cruise control shit out of all cars. Leave that shit just basic cruise control if you need it on the motorway. If not, and you're going around town, keep it basic, bruv. You don't need all this technology watching you what you do. Again, that Volvo shit where they're watching you, fam. Like it's serious, like Matrix vibes, bro. They are literally, they are watching you, like
Big brother.
Drive, bro. And where's the encryption in that sort of? Can't people just fucking watch you like drive?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 100%.
They can literally follow you to your yard, and I mean, bro, most cars already have a GPS thing on there. Yeah. Like with Google Maps and stuff, like Audis and Mercs and BMWs and stuff.
Bro, you know Tesla does it next level,
I know,
right?
Bro, they can make you so you drive back to your yard, like
yeah. But bro, with Tesla, let's say you pull up to yard and you program it.
Yeah.
It'll make it go up because it knows you're getting to a certain point where it's too low.
That's Porsche as well. Like my boss was telling me today, his Porsche Taycan Cross thing, the Cross Turismo,
nice.
When he's programmed it, so when he goes to work, we have speed bumps. It raises itself before it even gets there because it knows where it's gonna be and raises the suspension and then parks. And when it parks, it lowers. How fucking crazy is that?
That's mad.
I get luxury as a thing. Like he paid like 120 bags for that, but like it's too much, man. It's too much. Like I might come across as like paranoid, but that's just like,
Matrix.
Bro. Like I don't like people knowing where I live. Like I don't. It's Matrix. It's Matrix vibes, bro. It's Matrix vibes.
100%.
I'm like Morpheus and you're like Neo right now.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the free wall and that.
Yeah, bro. We need to take the red pill, man. We need to take the red pill,
man.
We might get cancelled.
Right, moving on. Past the sad Big Brother topic.
Yeah.
I would like to show you this. I know you've seen it already.
I sent it to you first.
However, we'll put the pictures up on the screen. This is.
Are you not embarrassed?
This is what it's used the whole time.
Yeah, and then that one. And then that one.
You're getting the hang of it now.
Yeah, fully. I'm getting it. And when we swear, we'll go with this one.
Oh, I didn't even know that was on. I didn't know that was on there.
Yeah.
Is that a new one?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's the. I didn't even know that was on there.
Say something.
Piece of. There you go. Lovely.
Right, so this is the new monstrosity that BMW dares to call a car.
Oh man.
Which is an M2.
Yeah.
This is the front of it. I already said this when the new M240, 235, whatever the fuck they call it now, come out. I don't like it. And this takes it to a whole another level of I don't like it.
It definitely looks better than that.
Yeah, it looks better, but this is just...
And that's when you know BMW fucked up.
Yeah.
They have made
like that,
the M-Light car better. Or I guess it's just that's a lot worse than the M-Light version.
But you know what? Some people are gonna argue with this that give it time, it'll grow on you.
No, I think that's backwards.
It is backwards.
That's backwards. That's backwards because I'll tell you why. If you look at the front, look, it's got nice stance. It's wide. You know, once you get spaces,
it's the rear arches here.
And
as well.
I was talking about this with Jay Whiffen, and and the thing is with this car is. Like, if you're paying that amount of money, I think it's like 60 grand, right? Retail, 60 grand retail. If you're paying that amount of money, you shouldn't think that I need to modify it to make it look good.
No.
It should be amazing out of the box.
As our cameraman mentioned, a manual is extra.
Yeah. How does that make any sense?
It makes no sense.
How does that make any sense? Like, usually manuals are cheaper. If you want something cheaper, you go manual.
So it should be.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But it's just like, bruh, what the hell are you doing, BMW? Like, they're losing it.
So my honest opinion is...
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
So I think it's pretty atrocious.
Nah, it's just so backwards.
See, the front of it's all right, but the back of it kills it, man.
Do you know what?
The other way.
The front kind of reminds me of them. Like you can see where the E46 vibes have come from.
You know what the front reminds me of? You know when there was that era when people used to get the E92s and put the M4 bumpers on it.
Yeah,
That's what
that's what it is.
That's what
no,
that looks like.
You're not lying. You're not lying. Like that looks like an aftermarket bumper. And I guess they've tried to aim at the kind of young person's, like sort of your mid 25.
But look, they ruined the fucking wing mirrors. Like that looks so basic.
Yeah,
bro.
but that's because usually people they modify those anyway.
Yeah, I know, but it shouldn't be like that. Why is that line? That it's just the whole design language.
That's the thing with this
me.
car. For me, the whole thing that speaks to me this car is it's boxy.
Yeah.
Like you know that the previous gen, the F87, everything was like it was edgy, but it was like round.
Yeah,
like this is just this is just boxes. Like you know, it's like a Lego. It's a car. It's like a Lego.
That, bro. That is just
actually, yeah, no cap. You can literally if you had a bunch of Lego pieces, you could design this car.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they've done it, so it's easier for Lego people.
But like, it's just when you compare this generation to the previous generation, it's just. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A work of art the previous generation was. They got it just right, especially the comp model and like
everything was bang on.
Hockenheim Silver, is that what it's called? Or like
the whole car was spot on.
Bro, they just had it right, especially the CS version. What you know, the vent and and then my other like issue with this is, and they failed again to differentiate it from the M-Line model, is the M240i has a power bulge in it. Did you know that?
Wow, I didn't.
You didn't? You can tell it has a power bulge on it. So
that's called something dome.
Yeah.
Huh?
Power dome. Yeah. But why does the M-Lite have that? And that's supposed to be the differentiation.
But it's like when you could spec out a 520i, like the newer shape, you could spec it out with twin exhausts. That should never be an option. Yeah, that should never be an option.
Nah,
because that. You know,
but I thought it'd just be in the trim.
No, honestly, okay. It's just down to. So I think it's pathetic.
Oh, BMW, what are you doing, man? I can't believe it.
Are you not embarrassed?
Yeah, man, here with a bottle as well.
Is it this one?
Yeah, is that one? Yeah.
I
love it.
Ruining it.
But anyway, what do you guys think? Like, you know, in the comment section when you see this video, what do you think? I mean, like, remember when they kind of like dropped those leak photos?
Yeah, like, I don't want to think it was real.
Bro, how does it look exactly the same as the leak photos? You know? Like isn't that crazy? Like, isn't that crazy? Like
it's horrid.
I've got nothing else to say now.
But it's like the I read in the news a couple of weeks ago on the new M140 and M240i, they're introducing quad exhausts like on the M's.
On the M's or the M lights?
No, on the M lights.
Why?
Like you could get an M140 next year with a quad.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. The fuck? It makes no sense.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Right. Well, they're slowly blurring the line. I mean, the thing is with me is like, if you're getting a B58, right? There's a B58, which is
B50 is. Cool.
I know. But like, you'd rather like save 20 grand. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You'd rather get the M240, which is X-Drive. The X-Drive model hasn't been announced for this car yet.
Well, I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, eventually.
Especially for American market.
You can't even get the comp model. The comp model hasn't been announced for another 2 years.
Wow. That's because of chip shortage.
Well, yeah, that would make sense.
Which actually leads us on to the next topic. Are we done ranting about this?
No, I still got more to go.
All right, fucking hell, go on.
I still got more to go, bro.
Go on.
I was thinking about this on the way here, and I was like, bro, I just hate this car, bro. Like, I just hate it so much. Like, you got the B58 in the M240i, well-renowned engine, and they're also hybrid now as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you didn't know that? They're like mild hybrids. So like the from like the M340 when that got released.
That's gonna be fucking wild quick.
What? In terms of what's gonna be quick?
If it's a mild hybrid.
Oh yeah. That's why they're so. What the hell was that? We're gonna share that as well. But what the hell?
Hardcore variant of the M2 to pack 473 BHP.
You know, like the CSLs have got like this.
Why does that look like a BTEC Supra?
Bro, it looks like a Subaru.
Yeah, it does actually.
Like an Impreza.
I do like that bit though. Better than on the.
That's like the same. That's like the same thing on a TT. You know the new TTs that got
on there. The wheels are hard,
actually,
though.
now that I'm looking at it from behind, bro, it literally looks like an Impreza. That's like a
it does,
like a new shape Subaru Impreza.
Fully. But the wheels are hard on that one.
Yeah, but those aren't standard. Those are.
Yeah.
Are those what's that brand though?
No, that is BMW. It's got the BMW, the new 50th anniversary cap in it as well.
Well, if that looks like, if those are the wheels, then that doesn't look too bad.
Hard,
if you get that from stock, that's.
Yeah, but it looks too much like a Subaru.
Yeah, Scooby.
Subaru.
Subaru.
Spoiler, don't do it for me though.
No. That needs to go. That needs to go, man.
It looks like a cross of a Subaru and a Supra.
I mean, look, go to like an F87 M2, right? Because we'll show it on the screen as well. But just like a
I just selected flights.
catching feelings, not flights.
No, the other way.
Nah, not today. We ran in, baby.
You're just ruining it.
F87, yeah?
F87, yeah, M2. Like, just look at the difference, man. Look at that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Look at this. Like, that's timeless. Like, again, another shout out to Jay, yeah.
Beautiful.
Like, this is literally like, this will be the E90, like, M3 of like.
This is going to be the new E46.
Well, yeah. I mean,
you know,
what do you say is more timeless, the E92 or the E46?
E46.
You sure? For our generation. For our generation. You think that over an E92 M3?
Yeah, because everyone in my generation would have been about.
We're in the same generation, bro.
6 when it come out. So this is the car we saw. Like,
but
if your dad had a performance car, that would be the car.
Yeah, but we also, but then when you get to like, the teens and you start seeing people have the E92.
Yeah, that's the E92 life. Yeah, but I think the E46 is a lot more timeless than the E92.
Really?
Personally, yeah.
The first E92.
No, I don't mean like, I mean just purely design language. Like aesthetics.
I don't know. There's such a big difference between the E92 and the E46.
Yeah, of course. Personally, I prefer the E46.
I don't know. If I'm looking at the whole package, like an E92, like it's the first and only V8. And actually, Asbury V8 in an M3 or an M car.
No, it's not the first fucking V8 in an M car, you dickhead.
Okay, the M5, E90, E39, M5. Okay, yeah. But like the last of the generation, right? It had a DCT gearbox, which was just recently developed.
Yeah,
but
don't want that, design, because now we're talking purely aesthetics.
Design, no, that was the whole package.
But design language-wise, E46. But again, E46 and 3 and E92 and 3 are two different cars to drive. There is a reason why I bought an E43, E46 rather than E92.
Yeah.
Because they're two different. They're still both amazing cars, but in their own ways.
Yeah.
But aesthetically-wise, I do prefer the 46 in regards to it being timeless design. I think that takes. Like,
what do you think you see more on the road now? Like, forget M3 talk. What do you think you see more on the road now? E46 3 Series or like E90 3 Series? E90,
E9X.
Yeah, because
more of them. But that's because they're to a normal Joe, the newer, the more reliable.
But that's what I mean, like in our generation.
Yeah, but I don't see our generation driving them. Actually, no, at the gym. Yeah. Oh God, bro.
Also, one of these guests that we might get on soon.
Yes. Yes. He'll be able to talk about that one.
He or she.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I feel like we should move on now.
Yeah.
You finished with the rap?
I'm done. That was the emergency meeting, like main topic.
Mr. Producer.
Mr. Producer. Yeah, that was the main.
So as a little sprinkle in here and there, I don't know how accurate this fact is. If you guys want to correct me, I'm more than welcome to do so. But apparently, to do brakes all around on a Chiron, it's 120 racks.
Huh? 120 racks?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's like 10% of the car.
For pads and discs.
Oh, no, that's not. It's way more than that, actually, now I'm thinking about it.
It's a £5 million car, isn't it?
It's going to be 5% or something like that of the
Mad,
car.
Isn't it?
Well, I mean, if you got that money, then 120k is not going to really be anything, is it?
Yeah, but still, though, when you put in that, like oil changes are like
it's kind of like, and it seems like we're really like. Anyway, we love Andrew Tate, like Andrew Tate senpai, but
senpai.
but like.
What's us have to move to Rumble now? Yeah. Like, comment.
When you got like Andrew Tate money, yeah, because obviously he's got Chiron, like, and he drives that bitch. Like, have you seen the videos? He drives that bitch.
Have you seen that custom sound system he got on for it as well?
Yeah. Didn't he get bulletproof glass as well?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's something crazy. Yeah, but because he saw that video in London of that guy who those guys at delivery drivers. Yeah, trying to steal watches and shit. Oh, by the way, shout out.
That window held up, bro.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to Bugatti, bro. Shout out to Bugatti, bro. But you fuckers, who think that's I know you got to secure the bag. Yeah, he's ruining it. I know you got to secure the bag. Yeah, but that is wrong. Like, that's just wrong. Like, bearing in mind like, it's one thing to steal a watch, but you've fucked the guy's car, a Bugatti Chiron, which is it's a work of art. Like, it's a work of art of our generation.
After 2 hits on that window,
Are you not embarrassed?
Like, it's actual like art. Like,
Yeah, it is pure art.
It's moving art, and you've ruined it. You know, you're just ruining it. Like, bruv, you're just ruining it.
Look at my lips.
Look at my lips, you're ruining
So
it.
it's like, yeah, you guys are dickheads, bro. Just leave. Just don't do that shit again. You know? If you're gonna go for like, if you're gonna go like some shitty BMW or some shit, then fine. But
Yeah, but then you know, them man ain't gonna wear no Patek or.
but okay, if it's like an M4 or
Yeah,
M3.
yeah.
Then that,
Well, no.
It's still acceptable, but it's
Because I drive an M3, you're about to get an M4.
but it's better than a Bugatti. You get me? A Bugatti. Bugatti. You know what? It's funny. Every time I say Bugatti now, I say it like Bugatti. Like Andrew say, what color is your Bugatti?
What colour's your Bugatti, bro?
110 racks. God damn.
Right, so
God damn.
moving on. Is
120 racks.
yeah, mad. You know, on the when the Veyron come out,
Yeah.
because I know these facts for God knows the reason why.
Yeah, bro, you Bugatti like dictionary right now.
Bro, I don't.
Encyclopedia.
I will say this on video. Bugatti, don't sue me. I don't have Andrew Tate money yet.
Yeah.
But I do not like the Veyron with passion. I think it's a bag of shit. But
Really?
the Chiron, on the other hand, wow. Like that, the Veyron was outdated when it came out.
Well, the Veyron.
The Chiron.
I know,
is-
but the Veyron is a. Well, how to describe it? That's a.
that was like a setting the mark for where it needs to go. It was like a, you know, not a prototype. I know what you're trying to say. It's like the first one, isn't it, kind of thing.
No, it's a problem solving car.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it was made with a purpose. That's a purpose built car to just go fucking fast.
So you know, on the Veyron, what I was gonna say is that every second tire change,
Yeah.
Bugatti recommends you get a new set of wheels.
Oh yeah.
Because apparently they don't seal as well.
Yeah, we
What
talked
the
about this
fuck?
before. Yeah, it's just they're just trying.
Inshallah.
Yeah, you need that. You need the inshallah, fam. At the end of the day, though, it's again, it's a work of art, isn't it? It's one of those things. You know, you can get a Veyron for like a million,
a bit, yeah.
a million. You know,
I subscribe, like.
you can get like.
We will be doing a review of a Veyron in the next 2 years if we get rich.
I work with a dealership in West London, and
Wait, say that again. What dealership?
G- and they got 2 Veyrons, and who knows? Maybe if I've sold a lot of cars for them this month, like traded out.
Or if you play your cars
Yeah, if
right,
I
we'll
play
be
my
reviewing a
bro,
Veyron.
we'll be
Yeah.
reviewing a Veyron.
That's right,
so
you can drive it. I'm not.
no, I can't because I'm not 25. You are.
No, I'm not.
You're not 25 yet.
Not till next year, G.
What the flip?
March time. Nah, you're not a presenter, mate. You're alright.
No, bro. It's only 2-seater. Come on.
Yeah, bro. We're gonna have to start doing GoPro sit like that.
Shit. Well, it's next year. Affairs done.
Yeah. Well, I suppose when the weather gets better as well.
We'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
So, just a topic I want to touch on quickly because you had another. Did you have another topic?
No.
No. All right. Cool. Well,
No,
it's
the
all
topics
down
I'm
to
saving
me.
for the special guests. You know.
Which are next week. Then next week's guest.
Bruv. Oh my days. We're leveling up, boys. Put W's in the fucking chat.
W's in the chat.
Bro, should we
Wu-Tang,
we need to
Wu.
start live fucking streaming, bro. Like,
Bro,
that shit we
I
need to
think
live
next
stream.
week.
We might need to inquire live streaming that
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Like, even
Chris is gonna be running around with 2 phones, getting bare angles, you know.
like that shit. We even if it's Instagram live or some shit, bro. We need to like fucking.
Yeah.
We need to go live with that shit because we're
That's
gonna
gonna be
put
popping.
fucking W's in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
W's in
W's
the
in the
chat.
fucking chat. Come on.
What's
Fucking
that
go on.
noise?
Ah, it's the GTA Wasted. That one is
I like
Lil
that.
Tecco. Yeah.
Right. So introducing the
we're
new
dancing.
topic.
I like that actually. Yeah, it's
I
a good
just
way to.
put it
Yeah,
in,
it's a
yeah.
good way to go into a.
So carrying on with as this is the emergency meeting,
Oh yeah.
not a emergency meeting. That's right. We're second in emergency meeting podcasts. So the chip shortage
Ah.
is going on. Some manufacturers are predicting that it's going to last till 2023 now, which is quite interesting because I said that I reckon it's going to go until 25 at least.
Yeah.
Now, BMW has reported a sales drop in the quarter by 1% due to the chip shortage, which is not bad. However, Jaguar and Land Rover, however, the article only mentioned Jaguar, but obviously they're the same group, so I assume it's both, has reported a loss of 5%.
Oh shit.
That's quite a big drop.
Shit.
Considering the market they're in. And also a fun fact, I don't know if I ever said this on camera, right? I'm just deleting the topic so I don't get messed up. So I don't know if I ever said this on camera, but do you know where one of the reasons why VW's cars are so delayed is not just down to the chips, right? And BMWs. You know how they make the wiring looms in this day and age for those cars?
No.
So very old school. You got a fucking big ass board. You got pins in it, and they literally got people by hand plotting the wires into the loom, right? And now, if I may introduce to you the country that it's being made in,
Mexico.
Ukraine.
Oh shit! The Matrix is.
So,
oh my
one
days.
of the mad delay reasons.
Oh, I know this already. Yeah, Ukraine. Yeah, because that's why they got no new ID3s coming out.
Yes, because the wiring looms, bruv, the cars can be sitting there.
Yeah.
They might even have the chips, but you can't use the car.
It's same with Porsche though. No more new Panameras.
Because the fucking war in Ukraine is obviously affecting the production.
Bro,
how mad is that?
I don't know.
Putin went so far as to fuck up our deliveries.
I don't even know if this is like something we can probably dive into, because then I don't know what the things around you. What's the initials for Ukraine? Because I don't think we're allowed to really talk about the W word, gun shooting in Ukraine.
Oh
yeah, because the YouTube algorithm's weird.
Well, I said the P word and it was a penis.
Yeah. Okay,
it was another word for penis, but I didn't specifically say penis.
Like basically, I mean, I've watched loads of theories. Some people saying it ain't actually a conflict, and some people saying it is. Like I know I think they're saying Ukraine just blew up a bridge.
Welcome to Cardashians Weekly Conspiracy Theories.
It's like that meme of Alan like from Hangover, just thinking like all the fucking massacre.
The only thing I'm thinking of is this.
Everything. Yeah. It's a weird situation. It's the Matrix is playing with humanity right now. It's like it's trying to get us to conform, you know.
So since we're not allowed to talk.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if we're going off the basis of that, then it's just
mad,
fucked, man, bro. Like,
and remember earlier this year, there was a ship that sank with about 4,000 cars. You know whose delivery that was apparently?
Whose?
Apparently, majority of that was Lucas.
Really? Whoa.
And because technically, I said technically, we had a customer.
Technically, hypothetically.
Yeah,
shout
hypothetically,
technically,
yeah. We had a customer that come to buy a car from us, and he's like, "Yeah, I've ordered an ID3 a year ago, but now it's been delayed for another year and a half." I was like, "Why?" You know that ship that sank?
Yeah.
My car was on there. I was like,
God damn.
Shit.
God damn. Yeah, literally wasted, bruv. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, mad. Do you have anything to add to that? Unfortunately, very upsetting topic.
I'm just processing it, man. Like this.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you a minute.
This situation is like really like messing up everything. Like, notice that diesel is staying still above 180, but petrol is decreasing.
It is, yeah. Bro, you know what's mad, yeah? Majority of the petrol stations, let's say I love Esso's fuel. I really don't like Shell.
I love Esso's fuel, yeah.
But so when I was like in ends in Dagenham, yeah. It was they're not my ends, but I'm from Everett, Mr. International. Come on,
Mr. Motherfucking world like a pandemic,
Mr. 305.
World ride like a motherfucking pandemic.
So so I went to fill up. And normal fuel was, let's say, 157, and then premium was 186. Have you we've never had a 20p gap between premium.
Been like 10.
Right, so I filled up the other day in Watford, real ends. Shout out to all the West London massive. Come on. Come on. And it was like a difference of 7p.
Wild.
Yeah, but then you go literally across London. Bro, you know what was peak, yeah? St. Albans is a rip-off, fam. Imagine a Morrison's petrol station. See how big my eyes got? A Morrison's petrol station was more expensive than Shell down the road.
Oh, wild, yeah.
And now imagine Morrison's was 162 and a bit. Shell was 161. I get to Beckton. I come off, I go left on the A12 towards like Dagenham, Romford, all of that. It was 156, fam. How was it cheaper in Beckton
supermarket
than it was in St. Albans? Because St. Albans people got money. See the demographics right there.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The Matrix is doing Whoa,
You're
bro.
just ruining it.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's
You're
actually funny about
ruining
that?
it.
Talk about cheap like petrol / diesel.
Costco. Shout out to Costco.
Yeah, I was driving through central West London, so like South Kensington and that, like past there, and there's like a I don't know if I think it's a Shell petrol station or something. It's like a really small one in like a corner when you go.
Is it the one on Slow Street?
No.
Like
It's near there though.
Park Lane.
Yeah, it might be Park Lane, but bro, their diesel was cheap, fam. Like it was
Really?
like, bro, it was like one. I think it's because it's in the Euler zone or something. But it was like
that might be.
it was like 160. I was like, bro, that is fucking. I was there like 11 at night. It was like 160 something. I was like, yo, that's fucking cheap, bro.
One brought the jerry cans.
Well, I didn't have any. I was in the Audi in it, so I didn't have nothing. But
You know, when I went to Poland
yeah,
a couple of years ago,
Polski.
I was telling that basically we were driving. Obviously, you know, on the motorways, the fuel was more expensive, innit?
Yeah.
So when you get to Poland, like my dad's like, "Oh, just pull over there, we'll fill up." I said, "Why? Well, why don't we just get to town? We got enough fuel, we fill up."
Yeah.
And he said that in Poland, and it's boggling and mind-boggling. Listen to this. Bearing in mind all the other countries we hit on the way, obviously motorway is mad expensive, especially bro. Netherlands at that time and Germany, ripped me sideways, bro. In Poland, every single petrol station, let's say you got one petrol station, we call it A, that does banging hot dogs. Like if you're from Poland, you know which one. Yeah, look at it knows. Come on.
I was surrounded by foreigners.
You're a foreigner, bro. You're from fucking. Wait, where'd you live?
You don't even know where I'm from.
No, where'd you live?
What do you mean where I live?
Like, you live out of London, innit?
So
you're basically a foreigner, bro.
Oh, come on, this guy.
Yeah,
bro.
mine lives
Come
like
on,
Reading or
man.
something, bro. You're a foreigner,
Come
fam.
on, man.
Come on, bro. But anyway, all the petrol stations of petrol station A have the same prices everywhere in the country.
Really?
So if you're on a motorway and it's, let's say, 8 of the local currency, on the motorway it's going to be 8, in town's going to be 8. So you don't have to fucking go around different petrol stations trying to find the cheapest price. It will be the same throughout the whole country.
Well, shout out to Poland, you know.
That's mad, innit?
If you want to be a car guy and you're worried about fuel and want to run a V8, then fucking go to Poland, innit?
Bruv, no cap. When I was there, fam, foot to the floor, fam.
Bear in mind, this guy, just so you don't know, this guy drives everywhere. He hates fucking flying. We can't go anywhere. We can't network with people unless we can drive there.
I bet what you're thinking right now.
You are. Bro, like.
Because I refuse to go to LA and Miami, bro. I'm not Central C, fam.
City boys.
City boys.
Come on, man. So if I am networking and you only see me on the other
You sounded a bit
podcast,
American there for us.
City boys.
That's cool, man. We'll figure it out, bro.
Well,
if we
we'll
get big
see.
enough that, you know, American podcasters want to get us on,
You know what I say?
shout out to Whistling Diesel if you're watching this. Holla.
If we hit 10,000, this is on camera now. If we hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2023, we have to go on a flight.
No.
All right, 20,000.
No.
Why?
I don't fly, bro.
The camera's getting hot. All right, 50K.
No.
What the fuck, man? All right, well, say what you were gonna say anyway.
No, that's it. I was just going to say shout out to Whistling Diesel, bro.
What the Nah, you might need to blow up so we can get this guy in the fucking air.
No.
Yeah, we're getting this guy in the air, man.
No.
Getting this guy in the air, bruv. Oh, anyway, yeah, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. This war, man. It's just messing stuff up, bro. It's just messing stuff up. But yeah, that's wild. Chip shortage, man. The Matrix is
Chip shortage
crazy.
got us like.
Chip shortage is going crazy, man.
Bro.
It's going crazy.
But I think that's. I haven't got anything else for the emergency meeting. It was only a quick weekly catch
Mr.
up.
Producer. Yeah.
We got a pretty sick one from the beginning of it. That's actually on the mic. And then we got to flip the switch.
Yeah. I can't remember the words. Damn.
They never can.
Damn. But
You know, I think in about a year's time with your guys' support, we're going to be singing Started From the Bottom, Now We're Here.
oh shit, hell yeah.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
That's gotta be done.
Hey.
Man. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here.
Started from the bottom, now we're
by
here.
the way, this is one last thing I want to talk about in the emergency meeting, which definitely should be an emergency thing,
Should I
right?
line up the new topic.
Yeah. Just quickly. Yeah.
Come on.
So this literally happened today, bro. Like it
What are we
literally
talking about?
literally happened today. Yeah. So my girl was driving home, right, from work. And she has, bearing in mind, I'm fixing it this weekend, but one of her brake lights is out. Okay. So, minor, right? Oh. So, she's driving, there's a massive standstill or something. She's telling me there's there's roadworks or something, so there's massive traffic on a B road. This fucker, I don't even know what he looks like, but I can tell he's being an arsehole because my girl was distraught, fam, when she came home. This fucker in a white van, if I find you, bruv, if I see you and she recognizes you, bro, we're pulling up, yeah?
The whole gang.
And don't do this, people. Like, bro, he followed her all the way home back to our estate.
Raw.
Back to our estate.
Bro, jumped out, bro.
Where she parked her car, right? Parked his van next to hers. And started shouting at her at her yard, saying, "Oh, your brake light's out. Oh, this and that."
Oh, fuck off,
bro.
It's a brake light.
Road rage isn't that deep, bro. To follow somebody home over a brake light.
And if you got the ball, jump on traffic and say it,
bro. What the?
Dickhead.
Literally, my girl was like, "This is why." As a woman, I feel scared to be on the road. And I was like,
blame her, bro.
I was like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if it was a guy, like, I just would have stood my ground and just fucking punched the fucker or kicked his van in or some shit for following me back. But, like, guys, don't do that shit. Like, I shouldn't even have to say that. I shouldn't have to say that.
But you know what's mad, yeah? Do you ever sometimes think you're being followed and you're being a bit paranoid and you look back?
Yeah.
Because, bro, when I'm in the 500, I don't give a fuck, bro. I know ain't no one on, man.
When you're in the 46, it's a different story.
Bro, I will keep an eye on the bike. If I see a car, if I do like 2 left and he's there, I think that's a bit more than a coincidence, bro. So I always like, if I'm pulling up yard, if I think someone's behind me, because there's been cases where people have been following my car or me, like when I walk home, I see people, bro. I see some man lurking in the shadow, bro. Like,
they out here,
bro. I always go
what is
on a
with
longer
that,
route.
man? Like, it's just weird,
rub, man,
I know, but it's just like, bro, everyone needs to eat right now. You get me?
Yeah, I know, but within a reason, fam.
Yeah, but I know that everyone, even the people you're trying to rob, need to eat right now. You know?
And also, bro, that's your like, as a girl, bro. That's a peak experience, bro.
Bro,
like,
that's like one of the worst experiences, especially because she don't know what to do in this situation. Like,
bro, but I would have been flabbergasted.
I love that word, flabbergasted.
Bro. Yeah. Like what? Like,
I don't even know. I thought I just had to talk about it on the pod.
Nah, that's fucked.
Because
that is an emergency meeting fucking priority, bro.
that like it's crazy, bro. It's wild. Like, I just don't understand in that fucking dickhead's mind. Oh, I'm gonna follow this woman back home.
What
to
does
a yard.
that do, bro?
What does that do?
Over a brake light as well?
Yeah,
Are you mad? If she hit him, different story.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And it's not like she ain't got 2 other brake lights.
She told me the whole story. Like, apparently he tried to cut her off, so like it was a one-way road as well.
Little man syndrome.
Yeah, he tried to cut her off though after he noticed that the brake light was gone. Yeah,
but that's more dangerous.
I know, but this country needs to make the test harder,
bro.
They need to make stop focusing on looking for like shit that isn't there, i.e. static car meets. That shit. No, it's true, bro. They're wasting the budget. 59 They're wasting the fucking budget. Like, just put the budget. Oh, sorry. This emergency meet is about to go fucking crazy, bro. It's about to go fucking crazy. You remember that police force that was it George Carr's media guy? Is that his name?
GCM? Yeah.
So the man bought a Lotus Evora. Did you see that?
Yeah. And the Focus RS.
What the?
And the Type R.
Bro, what the fuck? That's where the tax money's going.
You know that man were 2-stepping as they're doing it.
Bro,
they said, is this same old 2-step with a little twist?
Let me just be real. Yeah, I've got nothing against police. Police, it's just another job. It's just another job. You get paid, you come home, you sleep, you eat, you go breakfast, you go the next day. It's a job, yeah? Fam, what the fuck are you doing buying a Lotus Evora? Do you know how much those are worth right now? Yeah. They're worth like 40 grand.
Peace. And they're not going to use them, bro.
What the hell? Bro, they're not. A police officer is not going to stop you in a Lotus Evora.
No.
Or Focus RS.
I guarantee you will never see that car.
What
and the maintenance costs.
Yeah, exactly. Bro. And it's just sitting there. And you know what they did as well? They fucked the value up of the Evora. Because it's an ex-police car.
Hey, that's sick, bro. I'll go and offer them 10 racks right now.
Sick for us.
Winning.
Yeah, sick for us. But they ruined the value because now it's an ex-police car.
Yeah.
Which means that if any trader tries to buy that or they try and get sold to them,
it's fucked.
It's going to completely destroy the value.
All right, well, on that bit of sad news, I think it's time to wrap up this emergency meeting.
That's definitely, I think, bro, I'm going to rant. We're going to get a guest on and we're going to rant about that shit because I got
Listen, next week's guest
Yeah,
is
boo,
going to
boo,
be a
boo,
week
boo,
later
boo,
after you
boo.
lot see this. It's going to be serious. Serious.
Inshallah. Sue. Yeah, that's definitely a Sue moment. I'm not gonna lie.
That is gonna be a Sue
It's gonna be
moment.
fucking vibe, man. Fucking
All right.
vibe.
Well,
Yeah.
enjoy yourselves. Stay safe.
Yeah. See you later on the next one. We're out. Bye-bye.
Bye. Don't do that.
Hey.
Do I just press the...
Around me, I get lost in where you found me. Want you to use me. You let her confuse me. Don't wanna hide the fact that you make me feel away. Want you to give me play. I see it in your eyes, you're lonely. Come put that body on me.